Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Coming at you with another lesson. I want to entitle this lesson, The Lord, Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, is in control of everything. And this lesson is basically a land back from the video you see on the screen here. This is the brother Elder Kazak out of the Mississippi GMS Mississippi camp. He did a video and basically he called it a righteous rant, but he went into how the Lord is in control of everything and that there is no free will. So I decided through the Spirit to do a lamb back off of this lesson that he did earlier. So Yahawah, he is all powerful. And a lot of people don't focus on the Lord Yahawah or his son YAHAWASHI. They just carrying on, just living their life. They don't reverence the Lord Yahawah Bashem Yahushai. They don't put any real focus on him. If anything, a person will refer to the Lord when they're in a crisis or they're in a situation to where they feel like they need help. They'll call or they'll even say things like, God help me, or things like that, just out of nowhere, when the person doesn't even really believe or follow or worship the Lord Yahawah Bashem Yahushai. But people just instinctively know that there is a higher power, especially you Israelites. See, because we are spiritual people and we are the Most High's special people, a people unto himself. So we are naturally, spiritually connected to the Lord Yahawah and his son YAHAWASHI. And people are going to come to believe real soon that they're not running things. Because most people you ask the question, do you have control over what you do? Do you have free will? And a lot of people will say, yeah, they have free will. But right there, they're going way off. They're going way off. And you'll know immediately the level that they're at in terms of what they understand about the real world and about life. Because Yahawah created everything. He created everything through his son. Everything was created by the Lord Yahawah Bashem Yahushai. Everything. That means you, me, and everything we see was created by the Lord Yahawah Bashem Yahushai. The earth, all the creation, the universe, all of the planets, the stars, the moon, the sun and the moon, everything. That was all created by the Lord Yahawah. See? But people, like I said, they don't think about those things. People are going to come to realize that the Lord is in control and that we're not in control. Because the Lord has already set up everything. He's called everything from the beginning. Everyone he created, he had a thought in mind on why you were created. And everyone is moving to the will of the Lord, Yahawah Bashem Yahushai. Everybody was created because he wanted you here for his purposes, good, bad, or indifferent. Everybody is playing out a role in which and why they were created. And there's nothing that you can do about it. What you were going to look like, what type of person you were going to be, what spirit you were going to be, what role you were going to play, what nation you were going to be. All of that was set up by Yahawah. See, through his son YAHAWASHI. Everything was set up and controlled by Yahawah Bashem Yahushai. Now, before I get into this lesson, I want to get a few definitions about Yahawah, our power, because everything, he is all power. He is all power. He has all knowledge. And he's omnipresent, meaning he's everywhere. This first word is omniscient. Omniscient, it says, is having complete knowledge and understanding of all things. See, Yahweh, he has complete knowledge and understanding of everything. Everything is encompassed under Yahweh because he created all things. See, it says the Most High is said to be omniscient. Omniscient. It says knowing all things in the universe. And why wouldn't he? If he created everything, why wouldn't he know everything? Another word I want to get is omnipotent. Omnipotent refers to having unlimited power. And the power that Yahweh has, we can't even wrap our heads around it, because he created us on a certain level. And the scriptures refer to us as worms and grasshoppers. The knowledge and the power that the Lord Yahweh has is nothing that we can only imagine. Put it that way. We can only imagine the power that he has. Another word here is omnipresent, being present everywhere. He is omnipresent. He sees everything and he knows everything. None of us is down here getting away with anything. Whether good, bad, and indifferent, this doesn't matter what you've done in the past or what you're doing and what you're going to do. He already knows and he already sees. He sees what you've done in the past. He sees what you're doing now, and he already knows what's going to happen to you in the future because he wrote your story. He gave you your lot. And I'm talking about everybody, every single person that he created. As the scripture says, he is the father of spirits. He created all spirits through his son, YAHAWASHI. And YAHAWASHI was the first spirit, first and only spirit he created. And then YAHAWASHI created everyone else, even including the angels. It says omniscient means having perfect knowledge. And Yahweh is perfect. He has perfect knowledge of everything he created. Perfect knowledge. And his power is unlimited. He's so powerful, he created his own enemies. See? He created his own enemies. He has enemies because he created them. There's good because he created good. There's evil because he created evil. He created everything. Things wouldn't be without him. So people, hey, if you don't respect the Lord, YAHWASHI Yahawashi, you don't fear the Lord, YAHWASHI Yahawashi, you will soon. You will soon. The quicker you get the understanding that you're not running nothing and that the Lord is in control of everything, including you and everything around you, the better off you'll be. You'll be in a much better position. Because everybody needs the Lord YAHWASHI Yahawashi. And in the time of trouble that the Lord set up, the time of Jacob's trouble, you're going to need the Lord YAHWASHI Yahawashi. Not only did he set it up and set up everything that's going to happen, he has the time when it's going to happen. He has the time when it's going to end. He knows exactly when he's going to send YAHWASHI to come back to deliver us. Lord's will that number to be delivered. Everything is under the control of the Lord YAHWASHI Yahawashi. Now let's get into some scriptures. Let's start out in the book of Ephesians. This is the book of Ephesians chapter 1. I'm going to start at verse 3. Ephesians chapter 1 and verse 3. It says, "Blessed be the power of our Father, of Lord YAHWASHI HaMashiach, of our Lord YAHWASHI HaMashiach, who has blessed us with spiritual blessings in heavenly places in HaMashiach, accordingly as he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love." And this is talking about the chosen. This is talking about the elect of Israel. He not only decided who was going to be an Israelite, He decided who he was going to have delivered in the times that we're living in now, which we're living in the last days of Esau's wicked kingdom. And after this place is taken out by the Lord YAHAWASHI, then we'll be set up in the kingdom of heaven, in which we're all waiting on. But as it says here, he has chosen us. So it means if you are of the elect, the Lord chose you. You had no control over that. Just like you didn't have no control of when you were going to be born. See, the Lord is in control of everything. Verse 5, having predestinated us unto the adoption of the children by YAHAWASHI HaMashiach to himself, accordingly to the good pleasure of his will. See, the Lord predestinated everything. He predestinated the elect, all the ones that was going to be set up to be destroyed. They were already predetermined. The Lord already decided from the beginning that you were going to be of the 2/3, the ones that are going to be destroyed right here in Babylon the Great, aka America, and all the other Israelites that are not of the election. You're going to be destroyed. But if you were predestinated to be of the elect, the chosen of Yahweh, you will be delivered, and there's nothing or no one that can stop it. See, the word of the Lord is permanent. You cannot change the word of the Lord. Everything he's spoken over your life and everybody else's, no one can change that. It's going to happen, and there's nothing nobody can do. And like I said, when you begin to understand the power of the Lord and that you're not under control, this also helps you in terms of faith. See, in a time of trouble, you're going to need faith to believe in the Lord, YAHAWASHI, that you're going to be protected, that he's going to guide you, that he's going to make sure you eat and drink, and he's going to set you up in a good situation. He's going to keep you safe. He's going to keep you protected. In order to believe like that, having this knowledge, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, as the scriptures say, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding will be the stability of thy times. Meaning this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we get from the Lord through his scriptures and through the proper understanding of the word, this is going to be our stability. See, all of these things that we're learning about the Lord, YAHAWASHI, is going to be going to prove very beneficial, okay, to the elect in that day. And the Lord, everything that we're learning, everything that we're experiencing, everything that we're going through, all of the tests and trials and tribulations, everything is preparing us for these times that are coming. And most people will not be prepared. So if the Lord's got you, you in this truth, and you're going through tests and trials and you're remaining faithful, you continue to believe in the Lord, YAHAWASHI, and praying and worshiping the Lord, you're in a good spot. See, Lord's will that we continue to believe in the Lord, YAHAWASHI, because we're going to need the Lord. We understand clearly who's in control. Now, this is the book of Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 5 and verse 21. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 5 and verse 21. It says, for the ways of men are before the eyes of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, and he pondereth all his goings. See, there's nothing that you've done in the past. It's nothing that you're doing now. And there's nothing that you're going to do that hasn't even happened yet that the Lord will not know. The Lord is powerful. See? And we can put our confidence in that. Understanding that the Lord has set up everything. We can have confidence that if we're of the elect, we're going to make it. Some kind of way we're going to make it. We don't know all of the details. We don't have to know everything. Only thing we need to know is the word of the Lord is solid and it cannot be changed. That's why we call ourselves the hope for elect. Because if you are of the elect, then you're going to be good. You're going to have salvation. You're going to make it. All of the details on how it's going to play out, we don't have. But at least we know we're going to be on that chariot, and we're going to be happy And we're going to be celebrating. We're going to be praising the Lord, YAHAWASHI, that he delivered us from the said destruction, and that we're going to be that we're being translated into the kingdom. See, at that point, you already have that new body that the Lord promised to the elect. You're going to receive a new body. The body we have now is a corruptible body. We're going to receive an incorruptible body. It's going to be way better than the ones we have now. And we're going to receive the law, statutes, and commandments. It's going to be written in our minds, meaning we're not going to be able to sin. And as you should know, the wages of sin is death. So if we're never going to sin, that means we're never going to die. The Lord is coming to make the elect immortal. That's why you want to be of the elect. You want to be of the elect. And we're going to continue over here at Great Millstone to push. It's all about the elect. That's what it's all about. See, it doesn't matter whether you know you're an Israelite, whether you're in a camp, or whether you're studying and reading, no matter what you're doing. If you're not of the elect, you're not going to make it. You're just simply not going to be translated into the kingdom. So you're going to have to come back through the loins of the elect. So it's a very special thing, very, very special to be of the elect. Now, from there, let's get this in Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21 and 1. Proverbs 21 and 1. It says, the king's heart or the king's mind is in the hand of the Lord, YAHAWASHI. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So the Lord is controlling everybody, not only us, but all of the leaders of the world, whether they are the wicked, it doesn't matter. All the wicked elites are being controlled by the Lord. All of the senators, presidents, kings, priests, it doesn't matter who you are in this world. The Lord is in control. That's how we know that everything is going to happen just the way the Lord said in his prophecies. He said it's going to be a Jacob's trouble. It's going to be Jacob's trouble. He said it's going to be the MOTB is going to be implemented, meaning the mark of the beast is going to be implemented and made mandatory. And it's going to be a test to go across the whole world. And that is exactly what's about to happen. Whether people want to believe it or not, there will be a third world war. There will be a third world war. And this war is the war to end all wars. It's going to be nuclear. And these things are going to happen. No, they're not going to do it. They're not going to push those buttons. They're going to work it out. Things are going to get back to normal. No, not according to prophecy, not according to the word of the Lord. That's all I need to know. Once you know the will of the Lord, that's all you need to know. We know what's going to happen because his word does not come back void. Now from there, let's get this in Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 23. Jeremiah chapter 10 and 23. This is the coming from the prophet Jeremiah. He knew he see a lot of the men of all the men of the Lord. They understood how the Lord worked. They knew he was all powerful and they knew that he is in control. Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 23. It says, O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. See, the things that you do and the things that you've done or are going to do, it's not in you. It's not in you. You're not running things. You're not controlling things. As many times, and you can think about this to yourself, that you plan to do things, but something else went down. You planned this was going to happen. You were going to do this. You were going to say this. You were going to go here. You were going to do that. But something else went down because you're not running things. It says, it is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. See that? Point blank, period. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. You're not controlling your steps. Everything that's going to happen and everything you're doing and or has done, the Lord was running that. He set that up. This is the power you're dealing with. And this is why you should fear the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Verse 24, O Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, correct me, but with judgment, not in thine anger, lest thou bring me to nothing. See, the one that created us is in control of us. What's going to happen to you is ultimately is going to be decided by what the Lord has decided. You should fear the Lord. See? And you don't want, see, he understood the anger of the Lord. As a matter of fact, the anger of the Lord, we can't even measure it. You ever seen a person get so mad that they just out of control? They breaking things, throwing things, smashing things. They're just completely out of control in a rage of anger. Well, that's nothing compared to the anger of the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, the wrath of our power who created everything. The anger of a man or a woman is nothing, pales in comparison to the anger that the Lord has. As the scriptures say, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. The terror that the Lord could put on you is worse than anything that you can think of or anybody could set up. He's running it. He's in control. See? Fear the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Now from there, let's get this in Daniel. This is Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17. Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17. It says, this is the matter by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. And a lot of people don't know this. The Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. And a prime example of that is when Daniel broke down Nebuchadnezzar's dream. See, when he broke that dream down, that was given to him by the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, to be able to do that. And the dream that Nebuchadnezzar had about the statue, where do you think he got the dream from? The Lord gave him the dream. And he set up Daniel. See, he set up Daniel to break that dream down, talking about these various kingdoms that would happen, and these kingdoms and how they would go down and who would take them down. See, he set up the Babylonians. He set up the Medo-Persian Empire. He set up the Greeks. He set up the Romans, and he set up Esau's wicked empire now, Rome 2.0, that we're living in now today. He set them up. See, and he giveth it to whomever he will, and set up over it the bases of men. The basis of men is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's running the world today, not because he was the most powerful or most amazing man or person. It was because the Lord gave him that power. Just like he gives power to all the other nations that have been set up to rule. Just like we're going to be in power in the kingdom of heaven, which is an eternal rulership. That's what we're waiting on. The Israelites are going to rule in the kingdom of heaven with an eternal rulership, an everlasting kingdom. That's what's going to happen to the Israelites. Just like all these other kingdoms or these other wicked empires that were set up, that the Lord already knew that was going to happen way before it happened, because he set it all up from the beginning. They all played out just the way he wanted. What do you think is going to play out for the kingdom of heaven? So we know without a doubt that the kingdom of heaven is on the way and that we're about to be in the kingdom. See, that's why you want to be of the elect. You want to be one of the ones translated into the kingdom. See, now from there, let's get this in Psalms. Psalms chapter 75. I'm going to start at verse 4. Psalm chapter 75 and verse 4. It says, I said unto the fools, deal not foolishly, and to the wicked, lift not up the horn. See, the Lord made the wicked not only to be wicked, but they're very proud. They're very proud and prideful people. They think that they set themselves up. They put themselves in power. They gave themselves the ability to do what they've done, which nothing could be further from the truth. The Lord set you up. He created you. Verse 5, lift not up your horn, meaning lift not up your power on high. Speak not with a stiff neck, for promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But the Most High Yahweh is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. You see that? All these kingdoms were set up by the Lord and they were put down by the Lord. Did he use men to do it? Yes. But ultimately, he's in control. And he also has his angels doing work. See? His angels are doing work. Everything is working to the will of the Lord, YAHAWASHI. It says, for the hand, verse 8, for in the hand of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, is a cup. It says, and the wine is red, and it is full of mixture, and he poureth out the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. And the dregs is this stuff floating at the bottom. When you drink something, that's what the wicked is about to. They about to drink the dregs. See, they about to get the worst of everything, and they're going to drink it down. See, the Lord has set them up to be the wicked, to be proud, to rule for a short period of time, and to be judged for everything that they've done. Who else will be able to do that but the one that created them? Just like he created everyone else to do what they're doing. See, the Lord is to be feared. He's running everything, and there's nothing these devils can do. They can't change anything. They can't change anything that has happened, anything happening now, or that's going to happen. All being controlled by the Lord, YAHAWASHI. Now from there, let's get this in 1 Samuel. This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 6. 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6. It says, the Most High Yahweh killeth and maketh alive, and bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. So what does that mean? That means that everyone that has passed on into the spirit realm, however it was, whether it was an accident, whether they died, passed in their sleep, or however you want to call it, the Lord is fully in control of that. The time that that person left that body to go to back to the spirit realm was all controlled by the Lord, YAHAWASHI. It says, and he maketh alive. Meaning, if you down here and alive on this earth at this time, that's because the Lord wants you down here alive on this earth. As a matter of fact, there's been many instances in the scriptures where people, YAHAWASHI, he performed those miracles. He put the spirit back in them and healed them. People who were gone dead 2 and 3 and 4 days. The Lord has the power to do that. He can put you back in that body, heal that body, like it nothing never happened. There's plenty of scripture in this, plenty of stories and scriptures about people being brought back. So he is the Father of spirits, and he decides whether you're going to be here or not. And if you're not here, he can put you back in a body. He can bring you back to life. And that's the kind of power that he's about to give his men. See, the Lord is in control. Not only he's all powerful, he controls who has power and what kind of power. He's controlling everything. Verse 7, the Lord YAHAWASHI maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He's in control of everything. Life, death, whether you poor, whether you rich, how much you have, what you're going to have. It was all set up by the Lord, YAHAWASHI. And we shouldn't be concerned about being in this thing and not having money. We just thank the Lord, YAHAWASHI, that we have what we need to make it. And that's all we need, because ultimately in the kingdom, we're going to receive everything. So now, we're suffering. We got to suffer through things. But the Lord ultimately, if you're of the elect, he set you up for success. He set you up to be delivered. He didn't set you up to be so rich or have so much money that you would not be saved, that you would not believe in the Lord, YAHAWASHI. You think you're going to be on the chariot as one who was just boasting in himself and thinking about what he has and what he's made? That prideful person right there who only care about the money and the possessions that they have is not the kind of person that the Lord is coming back for. He's coming back for the elect. If you're of the elect, you're going to be humble. You're going to believe in the Lord, YAHAWASHI. You're going to understand that everything that you have and that everything that has happened was controlled by the Lord, YAHAWASHI. And ultimately, if you're going to be delivered, it's going to be because the Lord has written you in the book of life before the foundation of the world. Verse 8, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust. He lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. Isn't that what's about to happen for the Israelites? Under YAHAWASHI, we're joint heirs. Everything YAHAWASHI has is going to receive in the kingdom as joint heirs, as the elect. We're going to receive it also. The Lord is going to share in the glory and the things that he's about to receive and that he has received from the Lord Yahweh. See, for the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he have set the world upon them. Everything is controlled by the Lord YAHAWASHI. As the scriptures say, the earth, roughly paraphrasing, the Lord is going to turn the earth over to one that is more profitable. It's profitable. And that's talking about the Israelites. Because the men running this world today, these wicked elites, these Edomites, they're running the world down into the ground. They're destroying this place. They're polluting the air. They're polluting the land. They're polluting the water. Everything is dying. These people don't know what the hell they're doing. As the scriptures say, wickedness is not wisdom. Wickedness is not wisdom, because ultimately wickedness of being wicked is going to lead to death, not only for yourself, but everything around you. And we see the example of the ones that are ruling today. When the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Roughly paraphrasing. See, that's how you know that the wicked are ruling, because everybody is mourning. Everybody got that fake smile. No matter who you are. I don't care if you got a lot of money. This is hell down here. This place is being run in the ground. Stuff just ain't being ran right, because the rulers are not following the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, as the scriptures say, which are perfect. You follow the laws, statutes, and commandments, you're going to be perfectly set up upright. These devils are completely opposite of the laws of the Lord. They're breaking them all. They're totally against it. This wickedness and the way that they're ruling is going to end up destroying everything. As the scriptures say, the Lord has sped up the time for the elect's sake. That's how bad it is down here, and that's how bad it's going to be. The Lord has to speed up the time to make sure his elect get up out of here. Now from there, let's get this in the book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus. Or Sirach, chapter 18. in verse 1. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, chapter 18 and verse 1. It says, he that liveth forever have created all things in general. And we're talking about Yahweh. He created everything. See, he created his son, YAHAWASHI, and YAHAWASHI created everything else. Therefore, Yahweh gets the glory for creating everything you see and everything you don't see. He created everything, see, in the spirit realm and in the realm we're living in. Verse 2, the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai only is righteous, and there is none other but he. Just like Yahawashi said, none is good but the Father. See, Yahweh is perfect. Verse 3, who governeth the world in the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will. Let me read that again. Who governeth the world in the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will. And then we're talking about everything. All things obeys the will of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. I don't care what you think. You can think what you will, but I can tell you right now, you got the wrong understanding. The Lord is running this thing. You're doing his will, no matter who you are. You were set up by the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Not only he created you, but he also set you up before the foundation of the world on what you be doing in these last days. See, for he is the King of all, by his power dividing the holy things among them from the profane. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, he is the King of all. He's in control of everything. He's over everything. He created everything. See, this is that knowledge that you want to have, and this is the knowledge that you want to believe, because you're gonna go a long way with this. It'll definitely help in your walk. It'll definitely help in your faith. It'll help in everything. Just having a proper understanding of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Now from there, let's get this in Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 9. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 9. It says, remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High, and there is none else. I am the Most High, and there is none like me. So Yahweh knows there is none else like him. He's the only one. There's none else like him, and there is none like him. He is completely unique from everlasting to everlasting. He's always been. Yahweh mean he exists. Yahweh mean he to be, or he exists. He is existence. See, that's all you need to understand. Where did he come from and how did this happen and all that? One thing you need to know is that Yahweh is existence itself. He is existent. The reason why you're here is because he created you to be here. Verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning. Now that's power. The Lord has declared the end of this thing, meaning what's going to happen at the end when Yahawashi comes back. From the beginning, he already set up what was going to happen all these thousands and thousands of years, from Genesis all the way to the day and beyond. The Lord has already declared that. He declared it from the beginning before he created the earth. The Lord already set up how things were going to go. And everything, you best believe, has been going exactly the way that he wanted it to go, as he spoke it to go before the foundation of the world. From ancient times, the things that are not yet done. Who else could do that? Who else could declare things that has not happened yet? the creator, the one that set up everything, the one that created everything, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. You see everything that's happening, everything you've done, everything that's going to happen, whether you are the wicked elites, the 2/3, the elect, the heathens, it doesn't matter who you are. You've been under the counsel of the Lord and it shall stand. Everything that has happened is the counsel of the Lord. Everything that's going to happen is the counsel of the Lord. And he says, it says, I will do all my pleasure. So this is at the Lord's pleasure, that he created everything and that everything is going the way that he wants it to go. See, we're all under the Lord Yahweh and his son Yahawashi, because the Lord said he's giving all power to his son under him. So you best believe you should be worshiping and praising Yahawashi. He's been given all power. See, he's been given all power and authority under Yahweh. Now let's close out here. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55 and 11. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55 and 11. It says, so shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. This is what you need to know and understand right here. The Lord, everything is here and everything is going because the Lord put the word out. He put his word out, and his word does not come back void. So everything that has happened in the past, everything happening now, and everything that's going to happen is because the Lord's words have went out and they will not return void. See, everything is going to be happening for the pleasure of the Lord. You should fear the Lord, Yahawashi. That's the best thing you could do. And as the scriptures say, the fear of the Lord was put in the faithful from the womb, roughly paraphrasing. See, it's a gift to fear the Lord, because if you fear the Lord, that sets up everything. That sets up everything. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding, everything that you could receive from the Lord is set up by that fear. The Lord is not finna do anything. He's not finna give you much of anything without the fear. You must fear the Lord. So the fear of the Lord is a gift. So when you see people out here just doing any and every old thing, they don't have no care in the world. They're not thinking about the Lord, Yahawashi. They're thinking that they're getting away with everything that they're doing. That person is a fool. That person is a fool. The wise ones, or the ones that have some sense, they fear the Lord, Yahawashi, because we understand that he is all powerful. We understand that he's running things. He's running everything. He set up you. He created you, and he's running the whole thing. So you should fear the Lord, Yahawashi, worship the Lord, Yahawashi, and be hopeful and thankful if you're of that number of the elect to be delivered. And with that, this has been, the Lord is in full control of everything. And with that, I hope that you were edified by this lesson. I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.